our portals. Over to you, sir. Mr. Dilbag, are we good to go?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you,
Okay.
Kritika ma'am. Thank you.
All
Thanks.
right, sir.
Okay, good afternoon, learners. So my name is Dilbag Singh. I'm the program manager for Chitkara Center for Continuing Education. So I'll take you through the entire details on the learning management system, the ERPs. So we'll just start that. I'll share my screen on that. Is my screen visible, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So as I said, we'll be discussing on the ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning, Learning Management System, Student Support System, right? So what are these? I'll just give you a brief overview, and then you'll understand the software application, how it works, and I'll conduct practical scenarios also by logging in the system to tell you about the various options available for a learner to access and get the course content, right? Okay, so as you already got the details, once you admitted as a learner, you already have received the credentials for our goal poll system. This is basically an ERP where you'll get the details for your all the your education credentials, your entire details about address and all, and your documentation, right? And further, your fees payments and all the records will be managed here in the system, right? So this is basically an ERP, and we are using the Colpol as an ERP. So for any learners, if have any concerns on the username password, that will also be taken care. We'll discuss on if any issues or concerns related to any credentials, right? So further, as I discussed, this is the learning management system. This is a world-class learning management system we are using. So now what exactly is it available in the learning management system? It's basically a comprehensive software, where you'll get the complete course content, assessments, quiz, it's a complete solution you'll get for your virtual learning for online MBA program. So the entire, see, one is that you'll have the live classes on every weekends. So those interactions will be there, and plus the backup recordings and everything will be available on this learning management system. So I'll just take, as I said, I'll take you through the entire things practically by logging in the system, right? So I'll just going on a live system so that you'll be able to understand various options, right? So this is one of the learners login here. This is, I discussed about the board. So once you log in with your credentials, which have been sent to your email. So now there is one important point here which I want to discuss, is that once you registered as a learner, you have mentioned your details with your email ID and mobile number, right? So now what we have done is there are slight changes on the email ID which have been provided, right? So currently you are already on your own email ID, which is your Gmail or Yahoo, whatever email ID you have registered with, right? So now as a once you joined us, we have allocated a Chitkara domain email ID to each and every learner, right? So going forward, your credentials for login to goal polls and for the learning management system will be the email ID which we have mailed to all the learners, right? So once you log in with, currently you're logging to the Colpol with your existing IDs. So as in when the changes will be done, we will intimate you through email. So this is how your ERP looks, where you're getting all the notification, since our classes for this semester will be starting from tomorrow for Saturday, Sunday. So all the details about timetable, agenda, and the classes links and all currently you'll get in this ERP only, just like the details you are able to see here. So you'll be able to join the class and from by checking the details here, right? Rest I said that you'll be able to check the profile about your information and all. So these are the details which are available to you, right? Right. So from here only, particularly for currently for first semester, you already paid during your filling of the form. Right now, for further payments of next semesters, you can pay it here by clicking on the payment options. You'll be able to do it for the next semester payments and all, right? So this will keep a complete record on the entire piece of your documentations, your name, credentials, your every details, right? So currently the examination part is also in this, so that we are upgrading on to our D12 systems also. So with due course of time, we'll update on how things will happen for examinations also, right? So from this poll ERP only, there is a link for LMS. Once you click on the link, you need to add your Chitkara domain email ID, right? So you'll just then get login to the D12 system, which is the learning management system. So I think is it visible?
So it is. So can you please enlarge the screen, because one of our learner is thank you, sir.
Is it fine now?
Yes, sir, it is visible now.
Okay. Okay, so once you come here in LMS, so this is the basic home page, right? So in this home page, you'll be able to see the details of all the subjects which are there in this semester, right? So let's say for this student we have opened is for the HR. So all the courses which are there for HR will be available for the student, right? So I'll just take you through one by one on all the options which are available, right? So now for calendar, this is basically whatever planning which we do, be it a calls or any event schedules, which will be available here once we plan it, right? You have an option to access the Chitkara library. There you'll be able to check our library resources. So the access have been given to you through this link, right? So further any reward, whatever been done during the course of this MBA, which will be available here, right? And especially for survey, if anything which have been listed by us about the feedbacks and all, that can be given, right? So now the most important which is there are global resources which have been given to you as an added advantage for joining this MBA, which are LinkedIn Learning, EY, Coursera, and Harvard, right? So all the links which are available here in this LMS. So once you click here, you'll just get to that portal only for LinkedIn and all, right? So now since we already given access to LinkedIn Learning and Harvard to our learners, right? So from backend only, we'll get the email IDs changed to D2L, Chitkara domain only, so that you'll be able to access it from here only. So as I already said, during the enrollments, you have your Gmail IDs and all. So those email IDs will be changed so that once you click here, you'll automatically come to that link, login through that same email ID, right? So whatever courses which have been allotted from backend, you'll be able to access it here. Right? So there is a goal plan which the DN Academics plans to for the learners, which will be given. So that will be more relevant to the current curriculum and whatever requirements are there for the courses, right? So this is similarly for the Coursera. right? So along with this, this is particularly for the Harvard. So all the license products have been given to you for this. That means you have as a learner, once you join, we create a specific license for you, and you get the access to all the detailed courses available in this, right? So if you want to access it through mobile for this LMS, you will be able to do it for iOS and Android, right? You can click here and get the details from here, right? So now I'll just go on in detail on what exactly is there in the course, how you will be able to access in detail. So let's say if I open one of the course content here for one of the subjects, organizational behavior. So whatever announcements or updates which we will give it on, particularly if we give it for a particular subject, any faculty have given, then that you will get it inside the course, right? So anything which is for generic for all the students, which will be available at the homepage only. So here, if you got all the details in unit wise as per the UGC guidelines, which the course have been designed accordingly. So the first tab is for the course information. So you'll be able to access the complete details on syllabus and so you'll be able to access the details for the syllabus and the entire details on what exactly is there, right? And then further, once you go on the unit wise, I'll just open the unit. So the program have been designed in unit wise, where you'll get the e-content, video lectures, and the web links pertaining to your course. So once you click here, you'll be able to access the e-content, where you'll get the complete contents of the subject, right? I'll just take it. I'll just open the one of the subjects. Yeah. So if you just need to click it here, right? So these are basically content. This is basically a learning material which you will get on to read about. So is it in a PDF format or in a detailed organized format where you'll get the learning material, right? And the next tab is basically for the lectures. There are links which are basically links which mainly link to specifically the related to which links which are given by the faculties or related to the course, which are available to you for checking the course, right? So in a similar way, you'll go on for all the units. So you'll be access the complete content for the courses, right?
No, please.
Is there any query? Hello.
You please continue while I'll check it.
Okay. Okay. Now there is one more option, which is, I'll just explain that. I think somebody want to ask something.
Raban sir, you have a question? Do you want to ask a question?
Okay, should I move forward, right? Okay. As I already explained, these are the main links, right? So there is one important link here, which is a class progress, right? So now what exactly you get it here is that since it's completely an online course designed for you, so monitoring for you as well as for the faculties in that what exactly you have seen, how much video you have seen, what exactly you've scrolled on, right? So you'll get the details here in for about the video you watched, for how long you watched, right? So this will give you for your understanding also, it'll give you an idea on what exactly you watched, and this is accessible to the faculty also, right? So you'll be able to get progress on if you are not able to complete any video, you'll be able to see it from the place where you left last, right? So now I'll just go on quizzes. These are basically the subject-wise quizzes which are available, as and when required and added by the faculties, right? So similarly, we have the assignments. These are basically the course-wise assignment, unit-wise assignment, which have been given on each subject. So these are online only. You'll be able to check it and submit it here only, right? And then there are discussion forums. You'll get the details for questions and all by faculties. So these are more active once the classes will start and your interaction with faculty will start. So one opportunity is that during the live classes which are there in the Saturday and Sunday, right? So the timings are from 6 p.m. onwards till 8 on Saturday, and for Sunday it's from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. So there you'll be able to interact with the faculties, and rest we can just put your details in the discussion forum also, and further the faculty can come back on to understand what exactly is the requirement, right? So this is a detailed overview on how the things looks for the learning management system. So it's very user friendly and accessible, and so our interaction for our notifications and details will also be with this and with our ERP system, the Goalpole, which I shared earlier. So you'll be able to check the detailed academic calendars, details on any specific events, or any further any master class or any additional classes which are planned. So you'll be able to check it on the homepage only here about the same, right? So this is on detailed overview on how the things look. So
Sir,
yeah,
if I may just augment to what you already shared, you can just open the performance appraisal course once again.
sure.
And you have beautifully explained. I think it was an in-depth explanation at the same time. And please go to the content, because I think that's where the resources actually lie. The benefit of all, you see the whole course, when you see it, it will have certain blocks. One block is course information.
Right.
The first one, sir, if you can click it, the course information, the first one. Yes. Yeah. So there are 2 to 3 things that you will find here. There will be a faculty video. If not, it will be uploaded soon. 2, you will find the syllabus for the complete course. And 3, you will also find the lecture plan. That is, your live classes are already scheduled, and teachers have already clarified to you which topic will be taken in what pedagogy at what date, and are there any prerequisites, or are you supposed to prepare before you come and join this class? All these things can already be are already shared. So that means the system is again very predictable, and you know what is going to be taught when. And in case you have any questions around that, you can always prepare and be ready for that particular live class, and you can interact with the teachers there.
Right.
Sir, if you open unit 2 here, each unit will further have a e-content block, a block for video lectures, and a block for web links. The two more things which will eventually come, which is the transcripts as well as the podcasts simultaneously. So when you talk about the e-content, so if you will just open it, in content, that is where you will find your self-learning material, which is the SLM that you broadly call it.
Right.
It's a complete PDF, and in that self-learning material, if you can open this, the previous one, the first folder. In the self-learning material, all the things in study notes form or maybe a proxy book form is available for all of you. And in case you're somebody who wants to read further, get into detailed discussion, understand the topics in depth, so the self-learning material in the PDF form is already provided to you. The other part of this particular block is the PowerPoint presentations. And that's where you'll find that for every lecture or every video lecture which is there, so if you can just open one PowerPoint presentation, there is a corresponding PowerPoint. The purpose is you can either simultaneously see it, or maybe once you revise and prepare yourself for the examinations, come back to and get a detailed revision for that. Even for preparation of the class, you can read this beforehand and then come to the class. So that's your presentation which is there. The transcripts will also be coming soon. Apart from this, Dilbag sir, if you go to the video lectures, and that's where you'll find the most crucial resource for your learning. So that means all the pre-recorded video lectures are there. And Dilbag sir, if you will just give a snapshot of one of the lectures. So these are all pre-recorded video lectures which are accessible to you 24/7. And you can anytime go access. Don't forget the analytics which Dilbag sir has just talked about. Your progress is being gauged, and at the same time, your attendance is broadly how much course material you have accessed on the LMS. So these are all your video lectures. And similarly, in 1, 2, 3, and 4 units, you'll find all these things. If you go to the last block, Dilbag sir, which is broadly the Edu Plus. So of course there will be web links. So that means for further reading, for further understanding, there are certain copyright-free web links which are also given. And this is one very important block which is there, which is called the Edu Plus. Edu Plus will give you two things. It will give you the live classes recordings. So each live class which happens on Saturdays and Sundays, they are recorded, and then they are made available on the LMS page. And then finally, you also have a recommended certification. So if you can click on recommended certification, Dilbag sir. So once you click on it, you will find a HTML page of various links. Now, please understand, all these are what we are recommending. Can you do more certifications? The answer is yes. And for Coursera and for LinkedIn, these certifications are from our side. Coursera, LinkedIn teams have already said that this is a link to these of your courses. And I did tell you yesterday also about how the keywords are going to do their magic once you complete this certification. So you go to recommended certifications, click a link here, it is going to directly take you to the concerned website, and that's where you can start pursuing the certification at the same time. You see LinkedIn Learning, and the concerned page finally opens. Dilbag sir has already beautifully explained everything on the LMS. These are the content, the resources, the complete ammunition which is available for you. And I'm sure that it's going to be a great journey. In case you have questions, let us know. You can use the chat. Can we download and take a printout of them? In certain cases, Arjun sir, yes. But please remember, these are all copyright material. So no distribution and nothing which is against the copyright norms. Dilbag sir, over to you, and thank you for giving me time.
I again request the questions from learners on this. And any.
Sorry to interrupt you, but I have a question. If somebody I want something to be very communicative and wants the active participation throughout, I just want to request you to, can you please brief our learners about our student support, how it works? I mean,
Sure.
how they can contact in case they
Yeah,
need
sure.
any assistance.
Sure. I'll be just taking you. So I think learners are yet to, log into it. So we will be there to support in case of any concerns or queries, right? So I'll be just coming back to is my presentation visible? Okay.
We see your web page, it's not the presentation.
Okay, sir. Right. Is it fine, sir? Okay. Now, since you will be using the applications and the software. So during this, if you find any difficulties or any challenges, especially you want to speak to us. So these are the mail IDs and the contact numbers available to you. So most of you already interacting on this number for during your admissions. So these are our support numbers where we have a dedicated resources lined up on these email IDs and numbers. So to support you to give you any solution or any specific concern you're facing, be it related to your password, be it related to the access of course, or anything which you find. So at the back end we have a team of 4 people which are managing the entire thing. So we'll be spontaneous in responding on whatever queries you have, right? So as already mentioned that you'll get a chance to interact live basis also during your classes, since myself and our team member from support team will be there with the faculties during your classes to understand on how the things going on a daily basis, right? And apart from that, this is basically at any time you find any kind of a difficulty or challenge, you can mail us or you can WhatsApp or call us to uh, give your concern and discuss about anything if you find it difficult during the course, right? So
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for clearing. Everybody wants the support system to be very precise and. Okay,
thanks a lot.
Sir, I would like to request Dr. Varun, sir. I saw that there is something named Chitkara U Library in the LMS. So
Yes.
I just,
Am I audible?
sir, am I audible, sir?
Yes, audible.
Okay, fine, sir. So can you brief us what we can expect in library resources? Because I'm very eager to know like what can we expect in, and what are there in the library resources?
Yes, thank you. I would like to discuss. And I believe, first I would like to share my screen. And okay. So I believe this PowerPoint presentation is visible.
Sir, it is visible. So can you do it full screen? Yeah, perfect.
Okay, great. First, I would like to thank Mr. Dilbag Singh. He has given a wonderful presentation, and Dr. Rosie, he is always wonderful in getting the things done in an accurate way. And the way he has explained the detail, I believe all learners now you have a pre-hand information, because this is the main system on which your whole 2 years program is going to run. But yes, other than that, D2L activities where sir has shown you that on e-content you are going to have syllabus, you are going to have self-learning material, you are going to have video lectures, you are going to have PowerPoint presentations, then add-on certifications, web links. So all these resources are already uploaded on your D2L interface. But yes, there are other resources also that are called as library resources, which is again for your upliftment of your education, for enhancing your vision or clarity related to the subjects, or if you are eager to learn more about, or you want to dive deep into the subject content, I think library resources, they are best for all of you. If you, I read this slang because this is a very renowned words for library. Like the only thing you absolutely have to know is the location of the library. Now, any learner, any person who has a clear-cut ideology that what is his library and how he can shoot up and how he can grasp the concepts or clarity related knowledge which is being in the library, I think that person can have 200% learning rather than 100% through the resources which has already been associated with them. Now, coming to the library resources which are extra to your resources which we have already shared. So these are the links which have already been shared on your D2L link, and you are already once you are going through your D2L link, you will have these links over there. You can directly go to these links and easily you can access other things. Like suppose I am entering in first link. So like Dilbag sir has touched that on our D12 we have this library resources link. So there are 5 resources which are in front of you. So Delnet is basically the resource which is for technical engineers, people who are from IT background and they want to search some journals. They can easily go there and they can do the same. So this Delnet link is especially for the engineers or technical people who want to enhance their knowledge related to their technical ability. Going to the Ibesco. So here, this link can help you to learn on different case studies, different concepts which you are going through your subject. Suppose you are studying marketing management, and one of the topic of marketing management is 4 P's of marketing. Suppose I'm writing 4 P's
Sorry
of
to
marketing.
interrupt you, Dr. Varun. Sir,
Yeah.
I guess your screen is not, sir, your screen is not visible. I mean, it got stuck in online library resources only.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now
So you can reshare it, sir.
I'm resharing.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Hold on. Okay. Now this PowerPoint presentation is visible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So now this link is visible. Online library resources. This link is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I'm going to. So now this link is visible where I'm going to Chitkara library interface. Okay. I think I need to change the sharing. Okay. I'm sharing. Okay. Stop share. I'm sharing my whole screen. Share. Okay, now it will work. So now you can see the Chitkara
Yes,
University,
sir.
Punjab.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
great, great, great. So now I'm coming to the first link. I've already shown that Delnet is a link which is for technical people. Now, if you're going to this Ibexco, this link will help all the learners. Like for example, I already told you that you are having learning any subject or any topic you want to search. You can directly search any topic through this link. Like I was looking for 4 P's of marketing. So, so this way I can write down any topic which I believe I need to learn more. I need to understand more. So you can directly click on this link and you will get a lot and lot of information below this link. So I believe some internet issue is there. So this way you can search any topic, any topic related to digital marketing, any topic related to finance, any topic related to analytics, or any topic related to your human resource management. So this way, lot and lot of information can be searched through all these links. Now, if I'm coming back to my this national, hold on. So National Digital Library of India. So I believe if you will go through this link, rather than having a learning related to your subject, you can have an overall development in your mental ability or psychology. For example, some students or the learners, they are at the age of 24 and they are preparing for some examinations, can be called as competitive examination. So easily you can go through this link and you can start clicking on this. You can see that student who are looking for to clear banking examination or railway examination or staff selection commission examination, or those who are aspirants who want to become IAS, IPS. So they can easily go through this link, and you can easily search a lot and lot of topics. You can easily search a lot and lot of questions which have been already being taken care by. So all these things are completely with you. You are just one click away with this digital resources, and you can have a learning not only related to your topic, not only related to your you can say specialization, but yes, you are, if you are especially working on competitive examination, you are especially working on your communications, or you're working on your overall development. So everything can be worked on with this on this link. So this way, this is again a very useful way of learning if you are taking it in a very serious way. If I'm going to this website, that is almost the same one. So I'm just coming to back to my slide. I will show you. Okay, now some learners, they might be thinking of doing a doctorate or PhD in future. For them, it is a very good link. You can directly go to this link. You can easily see the journals. You can easily access the journals with whom you want to see. Like there are journals related to JSTOR. JSTOR is another where you can search for different research papers. Then IEEE Explorer is again a paper is a site where you can go for some technical learning. You can go for some journals which are giving you some technical learning. So there are different journals like related to different streams which have already been embedded in this link, and it will be very easy for you if you want to have learning and you want to go in research, you want to work in research and development. So this is again a win-win situation for all the learners, because this will help you a lot. So probably this is what is extra rather than the resources which you have been already included in your D2L. And thank you, Kritika. This is all from my side.
Thank you so much, sir. It was a very enlightening session from you. Now, so yesterday we talked about the global resources where, ocean of certifications are available to enhance our skills. So another such rich source of certification is LinkedIn. I guess every learner must have heard about LinkedIn. So rather than me telling you everything, we have an expert with us, Mr. Prithvish Bhatia. He's the enterprise sales manager of LinkedIn. Over to you, sir. I suppose Mr. Prithvish is there. Dr. Varun?
Actually, I believe he was going to join.
Okay.
So I need to again.
No worries, we can go to the next agenda and come back to this one.
Done, sir.
Okay, done, sir. Done, sir. So, Dr. Varun, yesterday you must be knowing that you yourself has introduced us, our learners with the faculty members, but faculty members who will be taking the live classes, right?
Yes.
So I would like you to introduce our other intellectual resources who make the student journey enjoyable and enriching.
So
Over to you, sir.
thank you. It is again a privilege for me to introduce again one of the backbone of this online education, because without this backbone, we cannot work, we cannot intend to share, communicate what we really want to do. So I'm going to give you a glimpse. The learners, you are going to have a glimpse of people who are helping you background in a way. They are supporting you. They are keeping you in tight with all the activities, and they take care that the team, this team is not deviating from that time schedules which has been allocated with you. And so I'm going to start with the person, Mr. Rajesh Moza. He is an additional registrar. His qualification is huge in finance, and he's having almost 25 years of experience in academics, in examination and policy formulation. And whatever learners, guidelines, fragmentations you are watching on your D2L or you have heard, it's all because of him, and he's a person behind everything. I think you already know Dilbag sir. He is a program manager, and in today's session.
Dr. Varun, your audio is not, like, you're not audible, sir. Can you please
Okay.
unmute it? Yes, sir.
I'm audible now?
Yes, sir.
So, okay,
So we
so
are, we are, so you were introducing Mr. Dilbag, sir. So please
okay,
continue.
yes. So there is no information that I can share about him because learners, you have already experienced the way he has explained the D2L, and he's a program manager. He's a person who is going to strengthen our technical ability, and with his expertise, with his vast experience of 16 years in customer service delivery domain with major players like Bharti, Tata, Dish TV. I believe he's a person who can create a platform where you are going to have free assistance without any complexity. Coming to the next aspect, hold on. So, other than Moses sir and Dilbag sir, we have Ashni sir. He's a manager in Triple C Chitkara Center for Continuing Education. He's having abrupt experience of 26 years in Hero Cycle, and he's a person who is handling our finance and admin related to your fee, related to the all the activities that is having linkage with the finance. He's the person behind that. Now we have Mr. Bhuvnesh Gaur. He's assistant program manager. His qualification is an engineer in background. He has also done MTech with his 8 years of experience in managing and handling data. He's doing wonderful support to our Triple C department. Last but not the least, one of our privileged staff, that is Miss Kritika Gautam. He is academic counselor, no doubt. Being a student, being a person who is helping the team in strengthening the communication, the strengthening in creating uh, 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 the ideology that all learners they are getting intact information without any lag. So she is the person behind that, and she is having 2.5 years of experience and working as a freelancer in managing clients from digital operation in India as well as in abroad. And I believe these five people they are the real backbone who are helping us as well as you to create a platform where all of us can have a successful journey. And I wish that in future also they are going to accommodate you in the same way, and you will feel like you are a family of Chitkara. Thank you, Kritika.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your kind words. Okay, so now we know who are our faculty members and who will be supporting you throughout this journey. But the big part of this online education is your peers and learning from your peers. So I invite all the learners one by one to voluntarily introduce themselves and take the first step to build this academic fraternity. Um, so if I request the learners to introduce themselves. So shall I call the names, or you voluntarily would like to introduce yourself, learners? I guess we should start with Mr. Arjun. Am I audible, Mr. Arjun?
Yes, ma'am, absolutely.
Okay, sir. So we would love to get the inputs from you, and also I want you to introduce yourself to the organization. Shall we go?
Yeah,
Okay,
yes, ma'am.
okay, sir.
My name is Arjun Thakur,
Okay,
and I'm working with Cipla Pharmaceuticals from the past 13 years. Basically, I'm a mechanical engineer, and so I'm looking for another, break. So that is why I opt this, education, getting my education to be, enhanced.
perfect, sir. Thank you.
And thank you so much,
Yes, sir.
ma'am.
No, no, sir. Please continue. I'm sorry. My bad.
So basically,
Do
I'm
the things.
as I mentioned before that I'm a mechanical engineer. I'm looking after process maintenance over here from the past 13 years. So before that, I'm having experience in Wipro Lights, and there I worked around 2.5 years. So my total experience is about uh, 15 years of experience in this stream. So that's it. This is my work experience. I just shared my work experience. That's it.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Arjun. It was a great opportunity for us to, deal with such experienced learners. Now I would like to call Ms. Akansha. Am I audible, Akansha? Hello?
We can hear you, Kritika.
Okay, sir. Akansha, are you there? Would you like to introduce yourself, please? Just your name and from where you belong. I can't open my mic. Okay, fine. So you can introduce yourself in a chat box in case if you want to. Otherwise, we'll shift to Mr. Akash in case Mr. Akash is available. Mr. Akash, are you there? The learners, if you are not able to speak, you can use the chat box to introduce yourself. We just wanted it to be an interactive session so that we also want to know from where our learners are and what are they expect from us and what can we expect from them. So I can see Chahat ma'am. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I would like you to introduce yourself and let us know that from where you are and what expertise do you have.
First of all, my name is Chahat and I belong to Karnal, Haryana, and I have done MCOM from Kurukshetra University and I'm a fresher. And so that's why I joined this course, MBA in Business Analytics. And I wanted to learn new things with the help of this course. I wanted to develop my technical skills in I wanted to learn new languages and explore myself. So that's why it's a great experience. I have joined this Chitkara University. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, Chahat ma'am. It would be a great pleasure from our side to help you in this learning journey. So now I can see Jasleen Kaur. Ma'am, are you there? Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, ma'am. Here we go, ma'am. We can start.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jasleen Kaur, and I'm from Mohali. I did my graduation in biotechnology, and after my graduation, I joined my family business where I am handling the accounts department. Though I have a practical knowledge in accounting, but since I am from a medical background, so to enhance my theoretical knowledge as well as upskill my practical knowledge, I have chosen this course. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, ma'am. I can see Mr. Kamal Sharma. Sir, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hey, hi, Kritika.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great, thanks. How about you?
I'm good, sir. Yes, sir. Please
Thanks.
continue.
Thanks for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself. So, as you know, my name is Kamal Sharma, and I am here for MBA in Data Science program. So, I'm from Rajpura, Punjab, and I have been working in the IT industry with the focus on data analytics for over 3 years. And beyond my passion to data science, I enjoy reading books, like playing cricket. And I am really excited to start this online MBA journey with you all guys. And let's learn together and support each other. And let me know if you are from the same program. We can connect over GChat and learn
Sure,
together
sure.
and make this journey wonderful. Thanks.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much. Now, would like to call Neelam Mandani. Ma'am, are you there? Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, ma'am. How are
Hello,
you doing?
ma'am. I'm good, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good too. First of all, I would like to thank Chitkara University for this opportunity for online MBA to upscale my career. And I am Neela Vadnani, everyone. And I have done my graduation from Kurukshetra University in BCom. And I'm just doing MBA now. Let's see further. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. I would like to request Mr. Sarthak to introduce yourself. Are you there? Are you there, Mr. Sarthak? You just need to introduce. Yes, sir.
Kritika ma'am, I think we have the LinkedIn member joined in.
Okay, fine. So fine. So we will continue this, introductory session later on. Okay, then
Kritika, because you have already requested someone, let's close that one and then we
all
get
right,
into
all right, all right.
the next phase. Yeah, Anchal is already there.
Yeah.
All right, sir. So I would like to request Mr. Sarthak to introduce yourself. I hope, Mr. Sarthak, am I audible to you?
Oh, Sarthak is in office.
Oh, all
So
right.
you can
all
only
right.
chat. Yeah.
It's okay, sir. We shall continue with Anshul ma'am, and then, we'll continue this introductory session later on. Okay.
Perfect. So should I go ahead, Kritika?
Yes,
Anchal,
ma'am.
thank you
Sure.
so much for joining in. And I know you were traveling and you just got down from the flight. And thank you for bearing with us. Over to you.
No worries. Absolute pleasure, sir. Thank you so much. And I'm so excited to be here. Hello, Dr. Varun. And all this good, great
Hi,
cohort
ma'am.
who's here, who has just joined in. I could not actually listen to everybody, but last I heard that, there are people who have joined in with some experience and now are doing MBA. So I really would like to tell everyone that, this MBA journey is definitely a life-changing experience, because during this MBA, you are going to learn so many things, so much of industry exposure. And I'm sure, after 2 years, this particular cohort will be a next rock stars of ready to take the world. That's how this transformation is going to be. So with that note, I'm going to quickly get started, team. I know I have less time, and I would like to quickly introduce myself. I am Anchal Chopra, team, and I'm based out of Gurgaon office of LinkedIn. Why LinkedIn is joining this call is because all of you are going to get a LinkedIn learning platform user ID and a password, so that all of you can learn, get professional skills, add industry driven skills in your profile, and make a strong LinkedIn profile to connect with future opportunities. So what exactly is this LinkedIn Learning team? And I'm going to just talk about LinkedIn Learning is one self-paced learning platform. It's a digital learning platform which provides role-related learning to its users. I'm gonna next 10 minutes, I'm gonna talk about, why we should be doing LinkedIn Learning. How should we be actually exploring this LinkedIn Learning platform to enhance my skills? I would really like to kind of start, from a perspective. And before I share my screen, that in next 2 years, you should be really focused towards actually three things. One, having skills, acquiring skills for your, grooming. Why it is important? Because world is changing, jobs are changing, lot of new skills which are coming up, because digital transformation has changed the world. That means we need to acquire lot of skills. So skills are very, very important. Skills is the new currency in today's time. Second thing which you should be, focusing on, having fun. When we are learning so much, don't forget to have fun. Once you are learning, have fun at the same time. And the third thing which you should be really focused upon is networking. Network is your relationship. Your relationship is your net worth. Make lot of connections with your future employers, alumni, faculties, so that you can make use of this wonderful platform of LinkedIn for future opportunities. So with that note, I'm going to quickly take you all to what is this LinkedIn Learning platform, how for the next 2 years you are going to utilize this platform and acquire skills, gain your network confidence, build your network so as to reach to future opportunities. So just my screen here, and let's quickly deep dive. Hi, Prithvish. So team, I think from LinkedIn side, I have my colleague Prithvish also has joined in. Prithvish, you are on mute. You're not audible. No worries. So I'm going to continue. So I'm going to continue with the presentation. We can't hear you. Cool. All right, team. So what is this LinkedIn Learning platform? Once you'll all receive the login, so I'm not sure whether all of you have got the login right now. So Dr. Kuldeep or Dr. Varun, let me know.
Ma'am. Hello. Yes, ma'am. The learners have been given the access.
They have given the access. Great. So team, all of you have got this LinkedIn Learning access. How you should be activating this LinkedIn Learning accesses or LinkedIn Learning login? Go on to this email invitation you must have received. Click on that. Once you click, system will ask you, please write your email ID. Write your email ID, which is your personal email ID, the ID which is there in your LinkedIn profile. So I'm just gonna quickly take you through. This is my linkedin.com profile. If you are here on this platform, you can see when I go into sign in and security, there is an email address which is being shown, which is my primary email. So my request to everyone, whenever you are logging in and activating this LinkedIn profile, please do use your personal email ID or the email ID which is there in your LinkedIn as primary email. So this is one thing that we have to keep it in mind. Once it is there, once you kind of punch in your email ID, you will land onto this beautiful platform, which is LinkedIn Learning. So what is this LinkedIn Learning? I'm going to talk about it. AI-driven learning platform. What it really means is it gives you personalized learning. It understands who you are, and then it starts giving you recommendation, which you all can use to enhance your skills in relation to your profiles, in relation to your expertise, and the kind of skills that you would like to have, or the kind of expert areas or interest areas that you would like to have. So why system understands this? One, because when I punched in my primary email ID, my learning gets attached to my linkedin.com profile. So if this is my linkedin.com profile, all of you, when you will like to activate this license, you will see a learning icon will appear on your linkedin.com profile. So with this, system understands who you are. And what it does is it starts giving you personalized recommendation. So all of you, at times we don't know what to learn, what is latest in my industry. So the good idea is just trust this platform and look at it basis what kind of skills that you have researched, what kind of skills you follow on your linkedin.com. If you want to, if you already have put up certain skills on your linkedin.com profile, it will ask you to brush up, and you can see there is a lot of personalized feed which will appear in front of you. Second thing which this learning can give you is power to define your goals. Now, all of you are doing your MBA because you would like to probably transition into a new field, or you probably would like to grow and advance your career, or you would like to develop some skills to manage teams and grow. You can define your career goals. Once you do that, system actually tells you what are the skills that you should be actually learning. And what it gives you a detailed charter, a detailed learning path, so that you can enhance your skill. So my dear friends, what I should be learning, what should be my career goal look like? How do I prepare for this transition? This learning will give you a lot of guidance. And why this LinkedIn Learning platform can give you a lot of guidance? Because this learning is coming from linkedin.com profile. What it really means, team, that today's every company is there on LinkedIn. Professionals are there on linkedin.com. There are a lot of jobs which are there on linkedin.com. This learning understands how the world of work is changing on linkedin.com, and hence it is able to provide you such kind of personalized guidance. So group, in my career journey, as students in our career journey, whenever and whatever we are learning in the classroom, we can really blend this knowledge with this learning platform to acquire industry driven skills, to acquire practical knowledge. There are 10,000 courses in this library, which is divided into business, creative, technology. I can have interest in various fields. So not only, when I say business, this library gives you a guidance to actually prepare for, your career development, prepare for good communication skills, how to have business strategy skills, probably, the functional topics you would like to enhance, something, related to social media marketing or project management. As an individual, you might like to enhance your skills for, let's say, photography, or let's say painting, or let's say animation. This library gives you all, these courses which are related for a personal growth. You can also look at mindfulness as a topic, and you can really look at courses under mindfulness, or let's say anger management. Think of anything related to, how can you be a better professional. This learning platform can give you those, plethora of content and plethora of exposure to enhance your skills. There is a detailed technology library in case you have an interest to learn Python, because very, very important if you want to prepare for a business analyst role, data analysis, you can look at all the courses over here. Lastly, there are a lot of direct industry certifications, which also comes when you'll explore your LinkedIn learning. What it really means, if you would like to get a professional certificate from Microsoft, from let's say AHA or Twilio, there are more of technology courses. You can really browse and see something which is relevant to you. For MBA students, and this is what we have really seen, lot of this project management, HR certificates, SHRM certificates are very, very important. What it really means here, that if you would like to prepare for a certification in future, which is by SHRM, you can undertake all these courses, earn certain points, and when once the certification is done and you would like to apply for a recertification, all these PDUs can be redeemed and you can get all these SHRM certificates. I'm sure in your next 2 years journey, you will get the importance that why SHRM, project management, why all these skills from these bodies are very, very important, because these are all professional bodies, which is very important to kind of talk about, or in your interviews, it really helps. In working, it really helps. So that's how, team, your learning will be in your hands, which is totally driven by data, which is coming from LinkedIn. Last, I would like to highlight, and before I leave, that what is in it for me. Let's say if I'm doing my certifications, I talked about that as MBA students, you should really focus on, skills. You should focus on network. Once, every time you are doing your learning, and this is what I'm showing, showcasing my LinkedIn profile, your license and certifications will automatically going to get added onto this platform. So if I'm doing certification, my license and certification will get added, my skill section will get enhanced. And what it really means is that I am building my resume every day. Every time I'm completing my certification, my profile is getting enhanced, my skills are getting added. I have more chances to appear into a search if a recruiter is searching for a particular role. So that's how the entire journey from your education to employment gets touched upon, team, if we are adding skills, increasing knowledge, and exhibiting it via my linkedin.com profile. So today, resumes are kind of replaced with LinkedIn profiles. Your digital personas are very, very important. Invest some time to prepare and enhance your digital persona as well. With that note, I am taking a pause. I know I had 10 minutes given to me. There are a lot of things which can be covered, and I look forward for more opportunities to interact with this cohort. But I'm taking a pause. Really would like to know if anybody has any questions. I'll take it up and then we'll end this session. Anyone, any questions? In fact, let me ask, anybody, because I think this is a cohort with some experience. Has anybody has ever, has done any of the LinkedIn Learning course or seen a LinkedIn Learning video while you are browsing through your LinkedIn.com profile? Anybody?
Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
My name is Arjun. Actually, I want to know that whenever we do some learning over their LinkedIn profile, so our skill set will automatically, update it over there in LinkedIn profile,
Yes. Yes, Arjun.
or do I need to do we need to add on something like?
No, great. So Arjun, how it really works is once you are completing a certificate, so system will ask you that would you like to share it with your network? So one thing definitely you can share within your network. You can let your people know, your network know that you are learning and acquiring a certificate. And once this is done, you will given an option that pick a skill if you would like to put it in your profile as well. So you can really choose, pick the skill, and your profile is going to be updated with that particular skill. In fact, now on LinkedIn.com, you also have another feature. If you would like to tag a skill with a particular experience, you can also do that. Try that if you haven't tried it. This is a feature of LinkedIn.com as well. So hope that answers your question.
Absolutely, ma'am.
Great.
Thank you.
Okay, there's a raise of hands who all have got a LinkedIn profile. So let me ask you this question as well. How many of you have a LinkedIn profile here, team? So there are 30 people. I see all videos off. At least raise of hands I would love to see. So Vishali has said it. Hi Vishali, good. So everybody has got a LinkedIn profile? Everyone, great. So what we should really be doing is our endeavor should be in next 6 months or 3 months, how are we enhancing this LinkedIn profile? So LinkedIn profile is just not there to make it and close it. If we would really like to create our brand and stand out, this is one activity which we should be doing it regularly to enhance my profile and exhibit what I'm learning every day. Khushi, you have a question? Anybody, any questions? I thought I've seen a raise of hand from Khushi, so I'll ask. Okay, no question. Great. With that note, Dr. Varun, Dr. Kuldeep, anything that you would like to add? Anything else you would like me to cover? I'll be happy to do that.
Thank you, Achal. I think it was well explained, much needed. And I think all of us are going to leverage the facilities and the resources which are there. The beauty, ultimately, your profile or the resume, which Achal already shared on the LinkedIn, is automatically going to get updated. Keywords are going to do their magic, and at the same time, you're learning and growing. So with that, thank you, Achal and team from LinkedIn. Really pleasure to host you.
Thank you, Prithvi, for
Thank you,
joining
Anjal.
me. Thank you so much, Dr. Kuldeep. Thank you so much, Dr. Varun. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Happy learning and looking forward to connect with you all again. Bye-bye.
Yes, thanks, man.
Thank you, Ms. Anshul, for such an enlightening session. Now, let's get back to the introductory session. Guys, if you want to, I would like to, or I would like all the learners, in case if they want to introduce themselves, it's an open invitation, and I would like, I guess I can see the. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Kushi. How are you?
I'm good, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good. Yes, please.
So my name is Kushi Mahajan. Hello, everyone. I'm from Amritsar and I have done my BBA from Guru Nanak Dev University. And after that, I am doing my job at Arena Animation Company as a senior counselor. And I just love to be here in Chitkara University. And I was willing to do this master's in Chitkara, and I'm really fond of this course. So I would love to be a student here. Thank you so much, Kritika ma'am.
Thank you, Kushi. We would love to, be you on board. So, any other learner wants to introduce themselves?
So I believe other learners, they think that they have
They are a bit
already
hesitant. Yes, sir.
their participation, their
Okay, I can see Divyanshu is raising hand.
Even
Divyanshu?
Vishali and Devanshu both are
Okay,
there.
perfect.
Greetings to all. My name is Divyanshu. I am from Jaipur and I was working in a pharma company for the past 6 months. But then I realized that I have to change my career path. So I have joined this online MBA program in digital marketing.
great.
Divyanshu? Okay, so yes, Vishali Kant is there. Vishali Kant?
Hi everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, Vishali, you're audible.
First of all, thank you so much, Kritika, for this wonderful session.
Thank you, ma'am.
As you know, my name is Vishali Kant. I have completed my graduation in BTech Computer Science in 2021. And after that, I have done a job in IT firm. I worked as a software engineer for almost 2 years. And right now, I'm trying to switch my career to data science. So for that, I have joined MBA in analytics data science so that I can get a technical as well as management skills both in data science. And I hope I'll take advantage of each and every resources that you have provided and come out as a good resource for your university. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other learner wants to introduce themselves? Please feel free to introduce.
So Kritika, I'll just
Would
add,
love
you see,
to know you.
yeah. So you see, one of the major takeaways from an MBA degree and that too in online is the networking that you will build. So I think this is the right platform. Let's get introduced. Let's collaborate. Let's build our networks. Your net worth is actually your networks. So I think the floor is open. If somebody wants to go ahead. Kritika, let's wait for another 10 seconds.
Sure, sir.
If
Sure.
they volunteer, yes. Otherwise, I think it's a gesture. That's a thank you so much. I will introduce some other time.
Yes, sir. Sure. Sir, Smith Thakur wants to introduce himself.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Good to go, sir. Am I audible?
We can hear you. We can't hear Sumit. We will wait. Miraj, you can please go ahead by the time.
One other learner.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
My name is Miraj Ali, and I'm from Gopalganj, Bihar. That is that on the border of the UP. And I did my graduation from DDU, Gorakhpur. And talking about hobbies, so that my hobbies are I'm a aviation tech and automotive enthusiast. So someone asked me why did you choose MBA? So I said in a very funny way that why I shouldn't choose. And that's all about it. Thank you.
Thank you,
Wonderful.
Mr. Miraj. Thank you so much.
So Miraj, Malti, anyone?
Hello, hello, sir. Hello,
Hello.
good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Okay. Good to go, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am, I want to pursue MBA from Chitkara University. I am currently living in Chandigarh.
Right now.
I am actually an employee of Chitkara International School,
Okay.
admin team.
Great.
Great, ma'am.
Okay, great, ma'am.
Wonderful.
We
I want to enhance my career and skills by doing MBA from Chitkara University.
Great.
Most welcome.
Great, ma'am. Great. I can see Mohammed Yasin is raising hand. Yes, Mohammed Yasin. Mohammed Yasin. Good to go, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Is
Yes.
I audible?
Yes, sir. You are audible. Yes, sir. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone.
I think there's some audio problem.
Mohammed Yasir, and I'm Nagpur, Maharashtra.
Okay.
Okay.
This is great for me to continue my education through Chitkara University. I have joined this through Army. I am again thankful to Army and also Chitkara, which has introduced this program through Army. Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
sir. It's our pleasure.
So much, sir. We are so obliged to have you here. Now I can. Anyone else?
Miraj, sir, we are waiting for you.
Gaurav
And
Kumar.
Gaurav, yeah, anyone. It's your choice. Please go ahead.
So hello everyone. My name is
Hello.
Gaurav Kumar, and currently I'm from currently I'm living in Gurgaon, and I'm from Calcutta, West Bengal. I've done my graduation in BBA from PTU from CGC Landra, and currently I'm working in a recruiting company as a recruiter for the past like 1.5 years. So I want to learn the holistic view of the recruiting field. So that's why I've joined MBA online from Chitkara. And I was living in Punjab like for 4 to 5 years. So Chitkara was beside my living place. So I know Chitkara very well, and the reputation of Chitkara as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to learn from you guys.
Thank you, Mr. Gaurav. Thank you so much. Now,
We have
anybody
Malti.
else want to introduce themselves, or shall we proceed further?
Kritika, I can see Malti Sharma raising the hand, but I'm not sure whether we can hear.
So Malti, I guess Malti ma'am has introduced herself, I guess.
Okay, the hand is still up, so
Okay.
so I
Anybody?
think
Okay, fine, sir. Yes, sir. Please
I
continue.
think I think the 10-second rule applies. And thank you everyone. Mohammed sir, again, wonderful to have armed forces people in the fraternity. And thank you for joining in. Everybody, because your experience is going to help us in a big way in building a great institution.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody else who wishes to introduce, please go ahead. Else, I think Kritika, it's time for Rajesh sir.
Yes, sir.
Is part of the contribution for the day. Yes, Gaurav sir, you will get all the recordings and everything will be available on the LMS.
Mr. Rajesh, are we good to go?
Yeah, thank you, Kritika.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So, dear learners, thank you very much for being part of the Chitkara University. We promise you a great journey ahead. We are very thankful to the management of the Chitkara University, to leadership, to all faculties, to every member of the team, to the technical staff and all stakeholders for their best efforts in building the Center for Continuing Education. Thank you very much.
Okay, so
Thank you,
I
Rajesh sir.
believe.
Yeah, and Varun sir, about you. I think it's time for us to close.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I think with that, thank you everyone for joining in. A journey to 1,000 miles starts with a single step, and I think you've already taken that step. Every one of us is watching your back. Wish you all the best, and let's meet in the classes from tomorrow onwards.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, sir. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, so shall we conclude it?
Yeah.
I hope everyone likes this session. Even myself enjoyed it a lot. So as we come to the end of this orientation session, I hope you feel more informed and excited about the possibilities of our LMS offers. Remember, the LMS is your ally throughout your learning journey, empowering you to achieve your academic goals effectively. If you have any questions or need any assistance with the LMS, our dedicated support team is always available to help you. Feel free to reach out through the designated channels and we will be glad to assist you. Thank you all for joining us today, and we will look forward to getting to know each other better and witnessing your growth as a learner. Have a wonderful learning experience, and let's make this academic journey memorable together. Welcome on board once again. Goodbye. Have a good day. Thank you and happy learning. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Bye.